Most modern navies operate frigates. These ships are smaller and less expensive to build and maintain than cruisers and destroyers. Due to this fact, frigates are usually the most numerous combatants in naval fleets and form the backbone for most navies worldwide. These ships are typically used alongside larger battleships such as destroyers and aircraft carriers. So today, we bring you the top 10 frigates in the world. Number 10. Type 54A, 4,465 tons. The Type 054A is a multi-mission-minded frigate warship built in considerable numbers for the modern Chinese Navy. The vessel class is known to NATO as the Zhangkai-2 and entered service during 2008. It's powered by 4 Shanji 16 PA6 STC marine diesel engines, arranged in combined diesel and diesel CODAD arrangement, developing 7,600 horsepower each. The propulsion system provides a maximum speed of 27 knots and a range of more than 8,000 nautical miles. The frigate is armed with one 76mm dual-purpose main gun, 8 C-803 subsonic anti-ship missiles with 180km range, 32 vertical launch system VLS cells for 50km range, HQ-16 Still SAM with semi-active radar seeker, 2 Type 730 close-in weapon system CIWS with dedicated search, track, and fire control radar, 2 6 ASW rocket launchers for short-range rockets, 2 triple 324mm lightweight torpedo tubes. Nine. Shivalik-class, 6,200 tons. Shivalik-class frigates are multi-role stealth craft built for the Indian Navy. They're the first Indian warships to be built with stealth features and will be the lead frigates of the country's Navy during the first quarter of the 21st century. Shivalik-class frigates are driven by combined diesel and gas CODOG propulsion system, 2 peel-stick diesel turbines producing a speed of 22 knots, and 2 General Electric GE LM 2500 gasoline turbines for high cruise speed with a maximum speed of 32 knots. It's equipped with 8 universal VLS cells for Klub BrahMos anti-ship cruise missiles. They can be used for land attack roles, 1 single-arm reloadable launcher for 24 Still 1 surface-to-air missiles. They are semi-active radar homing and have a 40km range. 32 Barak 1 SAMs and VLS to act as close-in weapon system CIWS and provide defense against sea-skimming cruise missiles. 1 76mm Oto Melara Super Rapid Gun Mount SRGM with 120 rounds per minute rate of fire up to a range of 17 kilometers. It's highly effective against surface and aerial threats. 2 AK-630 30mm Gatling guns as CIWS for last-ditch defense against anti-ship missiles. 2 RBU 6000 anti-submarine rocket launchers. Each launcher has 12 barrels and 96 reloadable rockets below the deck. 2 twin 533mm heavyweight torpedo tubes for engaging subsurface threats. Number 8. Fridtjof Nansen class, 5,300 tons. The HNLMS Fridtjof Nansen F310 is a modern guided missile frigate in service with the Royal Norwegian Navy. This is one of the least heard of and discussed frigates in the world, even though it has a very advanced weapons and sensor suite. It forms the core of the Norwegian Navy and have ended up as very capable multi-role platforms. It has a combined diesel and gas CODAG propulsion with 2 diesel engines producing 9 megawatts for low-speed cruise and 1 GE LM 2500 gas turbine of 30.5 megawatts for high-speed cruise. A total of 30.5 megawatts is generated during CODAG running, producing a speed of 26 knots. This frigate is equipped with one 76mm super rapid gun for engaging surface and aerial threats, 8 Mk41 cells for 32 evolved Sea Sparrow ESSM surface-to-air missiles with a range of 50 kilometers provide air defense, 8 NSM anti-ship land attack cruise missiles with a 125 kilogram warhead and a 185+ kilometer range. These ships have space for an additional 8 Mk41 VLS module with 32 more ESSM. 4 324mm torpedo tubes for Stingray torpedoes provide ASW capability. 7. Bergamini-class, 6,615 tons. The FREM multi-purpose frigate project is a European naval initiative primarily serving the navies of France and Italy, with other possible customers in the mix. The Italian version, as the Bergamini-class of the FREM, is one of the most advanced ships in the world. The ships blur the line between frigate and destroyer and are therefore referenced as either in some sources. These ships feature an extremely advanced hybrid electric propulsion system, which is of the CODLAG, combined diesel-electric and gas turbine type. It has one 32 megawatt LM2500 plus gas turbine for normal operations. For quiet anti-submarine operations, two 2.5 megawatt electric motors are used to run the ship. Bergamini-class has a maximum speed of 28 knots. Armaments. One Oto Melara 127mm gun with long-range volcano-guided shells for land attack, and one 76mm gun with guided shells for engaging aerial and surface targets, GP variant. Two Oto Melara 76mm gun with guided shells, ASW variant. 16 A50 vertical launch cells for Aster 15-30 SAMs with 35+ kilometer range and 120+ kilometer range, respectively, provide long-range air defense coverage. 4 Automat anti-ship missile with 200+ kilometer range, GP variant. 4 Milas anti-submarine missiles with lightweight torpedo, ASW variant. 6. Aquitaine class, 6,000. The French Aquitaine class frigates were developed as part of Franco-Italian FREM multi-mission frigate program. The same program led to development of the Italian Carlo Bergamini class. The Aquitaine class is among the most balanced frigates in the world and are capable of carrying out any type of mission ranging from anti-air warfare to land attack against targets 1,000+ kilometers away. These ships are powered by the same propulsion system as that of Bergamini class. Aquitaine class is armed with one 76mm Oto Melara SRGM for engaging surface and aerial threats at a range of 15 kilometers. 16 A43 VLS cells are provided for the medium-range Aster 15 SAM with a range of 35+ kilometers. 16 A70 VLS cells are equipped with the 1,000 kilometer range naval scalp cruise missile for land attack roles. 8 Exocet BLK-3 anti-ship missiles are present amidships for engaging ships at ranges of over 200 kilometers. 2 twin tubes for MU-90 lightweight torpedoes. 3 Nexter's Narwhal 20B 20mm remote weapon station for engaging close-in surface threats. Number 5. Álvaro de Bazán-class, 6,300. In service since commissioning in 2002, Álvaro de Bazán forms the lead ship of the F-100 class of guided missile frigates for the Spanish Navy. This ship has the distinction of being the most heavily armed anti-air warfare frigate in the world. The 5 frigates of this class were built to serve as a modern escort for the Spanish fleet. It has a CODOG, combined diesel and gas turbine propulsion system, with 2 General Electric LM2500 gas turbines and 2 Caterpillar 3600 diesel engines with a maximum speed of 29 knots. Álvaro de Bazán-class is equipped with one 127mm Mark 45 main gun for use against surface and land targets. For anti-air warfare, it has the Mark 41 vertical launch system with 48 cells for a combination of 32 SM-2MR Block 3A 100+ kilometer range and 64 ESSM 50 kilometer range, 4 missiles per cell, surface-to-air missiles. 8 RGM-84 Harpoon anti-ship missiles in 2 quad launchers, 4 324mm tubes for Mark 46 lightweight torpedo. 4. Iver Huitfeldt class, 6,600 tons. Iver Huitfeldt F-361 represents the lead ship of the Iver Huitfeldt class of air defense frigates for the Danish Navy. The types are based some on the preceding Absalon class, which debuted in 2005 and numbered 2 in all. The Iver Huitfeldt class serves as air defense frigates, and their armament suite has been arranged to reflect this. It's powered by 4 MTU diesel engines, which generate 8.2 megawatts each for a total of 32.8 megawatts of power with a maximum speed of 30 knots. Armaments: 32 Mark 41 VLS cells for a total of 32 SM-2-3A surface-to-air missiles, 100+ kilometer range. Mark 56 VLS cells for 24 RIM 162 ESSM, 50 kilometer range. 2 quad launchers for 8 Harpoon anti-ship missiles. 1 Oerlikon Millennium 35mm CIWS. This is a highly advanced revolver gun with a 1,000 round per minute rate of fire. It uses special airburst ammunition to destroy incoming threats. 2 Oto Melara 76mm guns will be replaced by 127mm and 35mm guns. 2 dual Mu-90 ASW torpedo launchers. Number 3. HNLMS De Zeven Provincien class, 6,000 tons. The advanced stealth-minded HNLMS De Zeven Provincien F802, commissioned in April of 2002, proudly serves the modern Royal Netherlands Navy today. The 4 air defense frigates of this class are among the most advanced ships in their category. These are all modern stealth warships outfitted with capable machinery, offering strong performance, stout armament, and advanced sensors and processing systems. It has a combined diesel and gas turbine CODOG propulsion. The 2 Wartsila diesel engines generate 4.2 megawatts each, and the 2 Rolls-Royce Spey turbines generate 18.5 megawatts each, for a total of 45.4 megawatts. Its propulsion system enables it to cruise at a maximum speed of 30 knots. Armament: it has a 40-cell Mark 41 VLS system with 32 SM-2-3A surface-to-air missiles, 1 per cell, and 32 Evolved Sea Sparrow missiles, 4 per cell. 1 Oto Melara 127mm dual-purpose gun. 2 Goalkeeper CIWS with a 30mm Gatling gun firing at 3,000 rounds per minute. 2 quad launchers for 8 Harpoon anti-ship missiles. 2 twin torpedo launchers with Mark 46 lightweight torpedoes. Number 2. FGS Sachsen class, 5,800 tons. The all-modern Sachsen class of guided missile frigates of the German Navy was selected to succeed the aging line of Lütjens-class destroyers. 3 ships of this class serve at present, and plans for a 4th ship were shelved. They have a combined diesel and gas turbine CODOG propulsion system with an LM2500 gas turbine generating 23,500 kilowatts and 2 MTU diesel engines generating 7.5 megawatts each. A total of 38.5 megawatts of power is available for high-speed cruises. The propulsion system provides a maximum speed of 30 knots. Armaments. It has 32 Mk41 VLS cells to carry a mix of 24 SM-2 BLK-3A plus 32 ESSM surface-to-air missiles. It has 2 RAM rolling airframe missile launchers with 21 missiles each, 2 quad launchers for 8 Harpoon anti-ship missiles, 1 76mm Oto Melara dual-purpose gun, 2 triple launchers for Mu-90 lightweight torpedoes, and 2 Rheinmetall 27mm guns in remote weapon station. Number 1. Admiral Gorshkov, 5,000 tons. Admiral Gorshkov class frigates, Project 22350, are being built by Severnaya Verf OJSC for the Russian Navy. The new multi-role long-range frigates can be deployed in anti-submarine warfare and escort operations. This ship has an excellent balance of weapons and sensors and is the perfect example of a modern multi-role frigate. It features a combined diesel and gas turbine, COGAG propulsion, with 2 diesel engines generating 3.9 megawatts each and 2 M90FR gas turbines producing 20.5 megawatts each, for a total of 49 megawatts of power. Admiral Gorshkov has a maximum speed of 20 knots. Armaments. 1 130mm A192M primary gun, 16 universal VLS cells which can be armed with P800 Onyx 300 to 500 kilometer range anti-ship missiles, Caliber NK land attack cruise missiles 2,500 kilometer range, 91 RT-E2 anti-submarine missile which drops a torpedo 50 kilometers away. Long-range air defense is provided by 32 Redut VLS cells, which can carry 32 9M96E series SAMs of 40 to 120 kilometer range, 2 Palash CIWS with twin 30mm Gatling guns. It has an integrated electro-optic fire control system and 8 short-range SAMs, 2 pedestal-mounted 14.5mm heavy machine guns. It has 2 330mm torpedo tubes for the unique Packet NK torpedoes, which can engage enemy submarines as well as torpedoes, thus serving a dual role. So that was all for today. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to keep watching more videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.